Well, greetings everybody. Welcome back to another video, and obviously another iPhone video. And in front of you is an iPhone 5C in white. I've never had a white iPhone 5C before. I think I've only had a green one in the past on iOS 9. I sold that one, and I've had a blue one. Well, I got a blue one right now on iOS 7.1.1. And I have a yellow 32 gig one on iOS 8.4, I think. Um, but I've had a green one in the past on iOS 9. I think I've had a blue one on iOS 9 before as well. And I believe I also used to have another blue one on iOS 7. So, this is my first ever white one. So let's turn it on and see if it has any charge. And it does, which is awesome. And this iPhone 5C should be running iOS 7. But it's even more special. And you'll find out why in a sec. I've been wanting to pull an iPhone 5C on this special version of iOS 7 for a long time. If, of course, I can never find a 5S on this version. There is technically one on eBay right now, but the price is way too steep. It's over $800. I'm not going to say the exact price, but it's a 64 gig. It is on my watch list, but I would be insane to want to pay that much for a 5S, no matter how rare it is. So I went with the 5C here. And it is on iOS 7, as you can tell, because there's no health icon, no iBooks icon, which was in the main iOS 8 layout, and it does indeed have the Passbook app there, the iOS 7 one. So that's how we know this is iOS 7. But look at these nice, slow animations. Look at this. And this is beautiful. And obviously this was changed in iOS 7.1. And so really nice, slow, smooth. You go into the phone app. You see the nice call with a square. Obviously to slide the power off with square as well. And now it's changed in iOS 7.1 to a circle, and which was crazy, and which was a major improvement just because, just because it speeded up the iPhone 4 and the iPhone 4S basically, and just everything was a lot quicker all around. So most of these immediately got updated to iOS 7.1 when it came out. But this version should be very special because this is on, look at this, iOS 7.0. Its first ever version of iOS, never updated. And I've been looking for a 5C on a white iPhone 5C specifically on pre-iOS 7.1 for a long time. I have missed out on a few on 7.0.4. And I finally found one. So this is really nice. So 7.0. So very special. The first version that this iPhone ever shipped with. So it's never been updated, and it's one of the first iPhone 5Cs produced, which is amazing. So really cool. So obviously this is the newest addition to my collection. Nice white. And let's check and see. This is back in the day when you had brightness and wallpaper in the same thing. And I believe accessibility was on this page too. I can't remember before they moved it, which was annoying. Now it was, I can't remember. So back in the day here, and really cool. And you had dynamic. These were quite popular back in the day. And then you had the still. So this is the default iOS 7 wallpaper. Nice sky, right? Also had this one. And yeah, these wallpapers, really cool. I think I'm gonna keep it the default one though, which was this white one, kind of like the iPod Touch. So the only ever iPhone to have the transparent packaging, a lot like except for the first gen. The first gen actually had a regular box like the iPhones, but the iPod Touch second gen through the seventh gen and the iPhone 5C had transparent packaging. So really cool. And I believe the green icons on the phone and messaging brighter in 7.0 through 7.0.6. My iPad Air, I think, is on 7.0.6 actually. I actually forgot. I keep on thinking it's on 7.1.2. But no, one of my 5S is on 7.1.2. iPad Air is on 7.0.6. So, and then this 5C is on 7.0. So, but there were a lot of things changed in 7.1 with the slider being circle and the phone dialer call button being circle, and also the animations quicker and a little bit less bright. So, quite interesting. I might do that comparison video. We'll see with one of my 5S's on iOS 7. But this is really cool. I'm happy that I finally found a iPhone 5C running a very early version of iOS 7, its first ever version. So, and this was not easy to find, but I found one. And peace out, everybody.